What's good, YouTube? I'm Zero Zeus, and welcome back to another Boruto video. So today's video, I'm pretty sure you already know, it's Boruto's birthday, and we're gonna just dive head first into this because it's a couple of things that I want to pull out. So I'm gonna try to just keep everything that I had in my mind before I started this video. I'm trying to keep it in mind so I could just get to everything. But before we go any further, please like and subscribe. And like I said, let's get into the video. So the episode starts like I already knew it wasn't gonna be too much action, right? That's what I thought when we first started. When I first started seeing the episode, right? I didn't know. I knew something was gonna happen somewhere. I'm not gonna say in the middle or at the end, but I knew something was gonna happen eventually. But I knew majority of the episode was gonna be focused on Boruto's birthday. And if you seen the movie or like I guess you read the manga or anything, you know that he has like this shaky relationship with his father. And you have to at least know that. And so his birthday rolls around, and if he couldn't make it at everything else, this is not going to be any different. So I kind of expected Naruto not to be able to make it, but it's understandable, right? It's understandable for Naruto to not be able to make it, and it's understandable for his child to be angry at the fact, even though he does take it too far sometimes. So I'm trying to give Boruto a little more leeway than what I was last week, because I feel like this episode explains a little bit better. I like how he worded his reason for being angry, and we're gonna talk about that as soon as we get to it. But so I don't want to lie and say the episode starts with Boruto and his team just talking, and I think they're supposed to go get burgers or whatever happened. So basically, it was these kids, these two older kids, right? And I believe they were kind of, at first I was kind of taken by surprise when I first seen it. I have watched it like twice, so I did get the gist of what was going on. Basically, they were kind of trying to like shun Boruto, and they like just pushed him away into like Naruto's shadow. Like, and I kind of get that. I get that. Like, you don't want to be known as Boruto, Naruto's son. You want to be like Boruto. I'm Boruto Uzumaki. Like, I get it. I get it. I get it. And okay, so basically they were acting like, it was crazy because they were acting like, oh my god, I'm so jealous. And but to be totally honest, I really feel like it is because they're jealous. Even though they being funny and stuff, I really do feel like it's because they're jealous. And they just gotta find a reason for him to not be as good as what he is, and saying the only reason why he's that good is because he's his son. But it's like, at the same time, it's all about Boruto's ability. It's not like he's out there with him on every mission. So I get why he's angry. I get why he's like, man, I want to be seen as I'm able to do this without him. Like, if he was not a part of the picture, I would still be the same person, is what he's saying. So I kind of get that. And basically, like I said, Boruto's birthday, so he runs off. They were supposed to go get burgers, and he gets angry, he runs off, and he says, he's not feeling it anymore. So he goes home, if I'm not mistaken, I think he goes home, and they cut to the scene where he's like surprised because he sees like Sarada in there, but he's not surprised by Mitsuki because he was just there already, obviously. And because it was funny because Sarada was like, you made yourself at home. And it's like, he really, you wouldn't expect to see him around so much, but I guess you would because they're supposed to be friends for real. But anyway, so they're sitting in there, and Sakura and Sarada, they come over there. Mitsuki's over there. He got his sister and his mother. They're in there. They're waiting for his father. And I think they received a call basically saying that Naruto was not going to be able to make it. And so naturally, Boruto's pissed off. And, I guess you can't blame him for that. Even though he's not a little kid like Himawari, he's still a kid, though. And I guess he really wants that relationship, even though he tries to act like he doesn't. And, you should notice if you do watch this. So, but I'm just explaining it just in case you don't. And so basically, he doesn't make it while Boruto fell asleep at his desk waiting for him, which is like, he really wanted to see him. And if you think of it, it is kind of messed up. It is kind of messed up, but I'm still gonna give Naruto the benefit of the doubt. And it's not just because of the fact that he doesn't care about him. It's not that. We can say that much. But he leaves him a gift, and You know, basically it was a video game, and I guess it's a scene later on where he's talking to Hinata. It's kind of like a little flashback to like moments while he was asleep. And basically he was saying he didn't know what type of game to get him, and you know, he really felt bad about it. You could see that Naruto was genuinely sad because he let his son down. And at least you know he don't care. I mean, at least you know he cares. That's at least you know he cares. You might not want to accept it, but at least you know he cares. So anyway, I think Boruto sees Naruto, right? After all of this, he sees Naruto. And he had a conversation with his sister before I get to explain that. He had a conversation with his sister basically saying, she was asking him, is the father going to be too busy to be at her birthday? And, you know, he just reassured her, like, yeah, he's going to be there. I'll make sure of it. Like, you know, I won't let that happen. And at first I was taking it like, why is he taking it so serious? But if you really pay attention and understand what's going on, you can see why he's so serious about it. So I think he was walking up to, he was walking up to the building and Naruto ended up coming out. So Naruto and him lock eyes, and he basically calls his dad name, and he's like, oh, he stops. They look at each other, and everybody just knows, like, I guess they just feel the vibe, and they just know it's time to go. So basically, Boruto have a conversation. Boruto tells him that he wants him to be at his sister's birthday. Like, he's saying he doesn't care, even though he's lying, but I think he's like, he could deal with it, but he would rather his sister not have to deal with the same thing. So I can at least respect Boruto for that. So afterwards, they actually have a mission, Boruto's team, and they were supposed to go, I cannot remember the name of the mine, but they were supposed to go look into these mining tunnels, and it's like a maze in there. And basically this part that I forgot to mention is that it was robbers, basically, and they were so afraid of what was inside. It was so afraid of what was inside of the tunnels, and nobody knew what it was. But if you don't want to know what this is, and I'm sorry, I shouldn't even say this because the thumbnail probably has him in it, but White Zetsu was hiding in the tunnels, and he's not just regular White Zetsu. He's like fused with like two other ones, and they look all weird and shit. So I thought that was cool. I didn't expect to see him. Not like I'm saying all the old characters are dead or anything, but I'm just saying I didn't expect to see White Zetsu, even though it was like a million of them, so it's not hard to believe. But anyway, basically that's where it ends. Like they get into a tussle a little bit, like they get into a fight basically, but it's like it's just starting. They didn't really get to do anything like yet, so we left off on that really hype moment. So next week's episode is Sasuke's shadow. I know everybody's hype about that. I'm hype about that, and I guess maybe he might have something to do with that, but that's topic for another video. I'm just diving into something I don't need to talk about. So just stay tuned for the next video if you do actually want to hear about that, because I'm definitely going to make a preview video. So anyway, this is the end of the video. I've been Zero Zeus. This has been my Boruto episode 51 review. Please like, subscribe, share, and comment. Thank you for watching, and I will see you all next video.